Well, back here at Labadee Stadium, we go to the second high-scoring affair early on. 8-3 our score. First game of the day, first of 5 here. Busy day in Williamsport, Mid-Atlantic, and the Great Lakes getting together. Another great crowd. One day yesterday, 4 games and good pitching. Nick Nardone for Connecticut. Puerto Rico hits 5 home runs, and then an amazing comeback by Japan. Patrick Marinaccio started the game at shortstop. Third pitcher used by New Jersey.
And today, to start off, we've already seen 3 home runs, combined between these two teams.
Jared Morrison at the plate with a count 2-0. He had 4 home runs in the regional. I mentioned how big he is at 5'11". Good chance he'll get bigger. His dad is 6'7".
That's promising. You're Jared Morrison right now.
There are his parents right there.
So good to see. There's so many parents that have taken time off from work. It's not easy to be able to take time off from work. You hear a lot of people that are donating their vacation times to their parents at their work, so you can take my vacation time, I'll cover for you. It's so nice to hear stories like that, what it's really taking these parents to get here to watch their sons play.
See, the tallest player, Joshuan Sandoval, he hit the winning home run for Puerto Rico in their 11-0 victory over Germany yesterday. And Puerto Rico actually boasts the tallest player and the smallest player in the tournament.
Joshuan hit that final home run because they give them that 10-run rule for the game to end in a 4-inning game. A lot of unique rules for Little League. We talked earlier about the pitch counts, pinch runners that can come in, and the 10-run rules that exist, and you see it all.
Well, it's interesting compared to a major league game because there's a lot of strategy involved, but a lot of the strategy really pertains to the rules in Little League Baseball. Left field, pretty well hit. That one back there, and a nice catch out there by Jeff Ciervo. One out man at first. Let's go downstairs and join Kyle Peterson.
All right, Boog, thank you. We got a full Nickteen family affair here. Ray Nickteen, you're no stranger to this ballpark. This is the 4th time that this Little League has been here at the Little League World Series. You were the head coach the first 2 times, in 91 and 93. A couple years ago, got to see your grandson play. Now you get to see your son come back and coach. What's it like to come back?
It's just outstanding. It's a great program and just outstanding. You can see by the enthusiasm here. It's super for the kids.
We were talking just a minute ago. Your first time here was 91 when you brought your team here. What's the biggest changes that you've seen around here since when you came here the first time and now?
Well, it was great when we got here, but all the kids, we stayed in a little wooden, to me it'd be a shack. They had 15 of us in there with spring double beds, and the mattresses were probably about that big. And then we got to come back in 93 and all this new stuff and everything, and it just every year just picked up and got better and better.
Yeah, well, they treat these kids so well here. And TJ, you were here just a few minutes ago, too, a few years ago with that 2017. But this is the first time that you've come back since that 2017. What's the biggest change that you've seen in the 3 years? Now you're 15 years old in high school. You're going to come back and watch your dad coach.
Yeah, there's not much of a difference, really. But, I heard they had a picnic this year. We didn't really have a picnic, and they said it was the longest parade this year in the League World Series history. And I love the parade. The parade was the best part for me. There's so many people, and there's so much stuff to do, and it's just a blast to come here and have fun.
What do you remember most about playing here? What was the one thing that stuck out? I mean, these kids are on the field for the first time with all these people in the stands. What stuck out the most to you?
Most stuck out was the ESPN. Being on TV, going back home, and everyone congratulating you, saying good job and all that. Just being on ESPN was the best.
All right, Bob, it's good to see you. Welcome back. Guys, thanks for joining us. Boog.
All right, Kyle, thanks. And the Nickting family tree as Tyler Hanna delivers a sacrifice fly to plate Jared Morrison. And it's now 9-3.
Come on in. Send somebody down there. Hurry up.
Tim Nichting's going to use the special pinch runner.
First. Shooter. Hurry.
If you notice here in Little League, what they have,
How can beat
you can bring two coaches, and you have a third base coach,
your time,
you have one in the dugout, and you have to have a player be the first base coach here at the Little League World Series.
Tim Nichting using the special pinch runner. Garrett Hogan is going to hit.
He didn't change the runner. He just pulled the first. Garrett Hogan was coaching first base. And he decided, he goes, Garrett, it's time to pinch hit right here. So he had to pull him in so he can get ready. And in the meantime, like we were talking about earlier, we need a player to be coach at first base. So he had to tell somebody to get their helmet on. You got Christian Holcomb out there now coaching first base.
So they switch out the coaches over there. Sam Scott, the runner at first. Patrick Marinaccio on the mound. Third pitcher New Jersey has used. We're the top of the second. Ohio leading it.
You know, you were talking earlier about the strategies that are involved that coaches have to consider when they're making switches and how their strategy in playing the game.
Soft looper out to second. And that one gloved by Lazaro. Well, a wonderful time in Williamsport. Free admission, great food, great prices.